What's going on? This Nick bringing the business. And I had something I want to say about the women's basketball, the WNBA. So, as we know, the first half of the WNBA is over, and the hype coming into the season was Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. And man, to be honest with you, the hype for them has been well deserved. Now, Caitlin Clark came off into the season, started out the season, should I say, a little slow. It seemed to me that she wasn't ready with the physicality of the WNBA, and a lot of people was just really coming at her, about her being so-called like the face of the league coming in as a rookie. So a lot of people was kind of coming at her, and I think that she really wasn't ready for it, and she kind of thought that she gonna come in and dominate at the same type of level that she dominated at the college level. Come to find out, these are grown women, and they prideful. And it took several games to kind of get it to come into her own. But man, she been balling though. She been balling. A lot of people talk about her shooting, but the thing that I believe that people kind of, I don't want to say was under the radar, but it was overlooked, was her passing ability. Like, she gets the ball in people's hands, and she know how to quickly get that ball up the court and get it into scorers' hands. And that's one of the things that she's been showing in the league so far in this first half of the season. I believe she's leading all rookies in assists, averaging about 16, 17 points a game. And she's having a great season for a rookie season. I would say, I want to say she probably top 2 or 3 in the league in 3-pointers made. Great season for her so far. Even with people kind of thinking in the beginning that it's going to be too physical for her, and first game I think she had 10 turnovers. But she really coming to her own, which is further cements her as one of the top rookies, if not the top rookie in the WNBA. Then we can go to talk about Angel Reese. Angel Reese, I don't really think she struggled coming in, because I think her game is based off physicality, rebounding, effort, energy, and I think she brought that from the beginning. 15 straight double-doubles, WNBA record. Averaging about 14, 15 points a game, averaging about 13 rebounds a game, if I'm not mistaken. Along those lines, leading the league as a rookie in rebounds. Both of them have come in and made a significant impact on their teams, made a significant impact on this league. And the narrative was Caitlin Clark against Angel Reese. And I get it, the WNBA got to sell it and market it in a way so people can want to come see the games. So it's kind of like when me and BC was talking about Bird versus Magic, even though Bird and Magic were friends. Come to find out they were friends. Competitors with each other, against each other, absolutely, but friends. I'm not saying that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are friends, but they're not enemies. But I just feel like, the WNBA has to market it in a way where people want to come see those games. And it's great players in the league already, but I'm specifically talking about just the hype of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. And I believe they've lived up to the hype so far. Both of them, I believe, right now are in playoff contention. So that rookie of the year is kind of up in the air. Every week it was, maybe it's Caitlin Clark, maybe it's Angel Reese. So we're going to keep a watch on that and see how that turns out, because they're both having phenomenal seasons in their own right. I want to see if I can make an honorable mention for rookie. I don't know too many of them that's doing those numbers like they are. I know Rakia Jackson in LA, she's solid, but I don't think she's putting up those type of numbers. The rookies that's in Washington that went to Connecticut, can't think of her name right now. Excuse me for that, but I think she's solid too. But all of them, those two that I just named, are obviously behind Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese on that rookie ladder as far as getting that rookie of the year. But man, proud of those girls. All of them that came in, but definitely Caitlin and Angel, because they are definitely living up to the hype. If you haven't watched the game watch the WNBA game, being on ESPN or any of the nationally televised games. They have a lot of them now. I'm an advocate for it, so man, I'm pushing it like they paying me. You get the WNBA app where you can watch every game, and by every game I mean every game. Now you probably can't watch all of them live because if it's a nationally televised game, or at least in your city, you will have to wait till the game is over with to be able to replay the game. But you could definitely watch every single game on the WNBA app. I've been telling y'all for years that this game is unbelievable. And now because of Angel and Catlin, but then you have phenomenal player like Asia Wilson, you got Kelsey Plum, you got man, what's the chick name from the Storm? But you got Breanna Stewart, you got Sabrina Ionescu. I mean, just it's a lot of players in this league that has been doing their thing for a while, and it's about time that they get they just got a TV rights deal for about what I think it's like $2.2 billion. So they're coming up. A lot of them getting new facilities, new training facilities, well deserved for these women. But yeah, I mean, I would say it, and I know like the current players that's out there wouldn't want to say this, but it's really on the backs of the televised games of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Now a lot of the games are being televised and a lot of more attendance are going into them because it's just more hype. But man, shout out to these young girls. Shout out to the old heads that's still in the game. Shout out to the best player in the league, Asia Wilson. And man, check out those games. They living up to the hype. Great basketball. It's Nick bringing the business. Peace.